I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome to Rides.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners.
Hector International Airport, Fargo to Phoenix. Let's go where it's sunny and there's some really cool rides. Come on. I'm Jay Thomas, and this is Rides. We're doing something today that we have never had the opportunity to do. And this is the real deal. We are down in Mesa, Arizona, hanging out. Hector Vega. Hector, how you doing, man? Welcome to Rides, brother.
Doing great, doing great.
We pulled up, I was blown away, Hector. These cars are gorgeous. Paint job is unbelievable. The wheel and tire treatment's unbelievable, and I know underneath it is just crazy. What's the name of the club down here?
Lowrider Style Car Club.
Let's go show off some just unbelievable lowriders. All right, Hector, here it is, buddy. This is absolutely stunning. The first question I have to ask, why a Chrysler Sebring?
Well, I seen this car at a car wash once. It blew me away. It was red, it was convertible, and it had some 13s on it like this. And I said, I'm gonna get one day. It's called The Last Supper.
Okay.
And so it's got a lot of religious type of theme. With his glory, he helped me build this too. And
Well, how cool is that? You and your dad got to work on this together.
yeah, and that's why I kept going with it. Plus, a lot of people said, oh no, you can't build that. It's not gonna be a lowrider. So I just wanted to show everybody. I mean,
That's the biggest mistake they could have said to you. The dumbest thing they could have said, because,
You can't.
but actually not the dumbest thing, probably the best thing, because that really put you into high gear and said, I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be a lowrider and it's gonna be outstandingly beautiful. This mural is jaw-dropping. Now, this isn't a sticker. This is an actual airbrushed mural on the hood. What is the mural? What does it represent?
it's the battle between good and evil. You got the angel coming down on the demon. There's the airbrushing in the door handle and the door jambs too.
Look at how realistic that is. How many different colors of paint on here? How many layers? Is this all candy?
Yeah, this is a candy paint job, multi-pattern. Once you go leafing, pinstriping, $18,000 paint job.
Oh,
It took about 6 months to do.
how many different colors are on this paint job?
Oh. I honestly can't tell you.
I got you, dude. I got you, brother.
Even if I look at it, I couldn't tell. There's so many different shades.
Stereo system in it, outrageous. What are you running for a system?
412s in the back, at least 3,000 watts.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty loud.
Wow.
And then it's got 3 TVs in it.
3 TVs.
They're in the doors.
Oh my God. Check that out. There they are right there. All right, now you're gonna do something for us. You're gonna lift it and tilt it, right?
And tilt the hood and the trunk.
No, so folks, so you don't know the cars, these didn't come that way. You did
No,
this.
it's custom.
Oh my God. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you seeing all the engraving in the gold? I gotta take a peek under here, man. Oh,
Underneath the engine, it's like a chrome and gold city.
all right, flip it for us, or flip it up. Let's see what you
open
got. Yeah, open it up. Jeez, you got murals under the hood.
I did this engraving.
Wow.
And then this is the hydros. These are the hydros.
There's the magic right there, huh? It's absolutely gorgeous, man. I gotta tell you, hey, Hector, right here, brother. Thanks for being on Rides. I gotta find, his name is Kevin. And there he is right there, Kev.
Bam!
Bam! So I hear you're a Lincoln guy. What's the story on this, man?
The story on Jump Off is...
Wait, Jump Off?
I call it Jump Off.
Why?
That's half of its name.
Why?
You ready for that?
Yep, I'm ready.
The full name's gonna be Jump Off the Slave Ship.
Boom!
Forget a 9-to-5, man. We got this slave mentality, all of us got that going on. So we gotta get rid of it. But when this bad boy gets done, she's gonna be licking back bumper and no potato chipping, no potato chips here. You know, the lowrider in the world knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be swinging and banging all day. I've been going to different car shows, and after my time in service, I was just really like, I needed something.
You do?
And it was lowriding.
Okay.
And that was the community, that was the brotherhood, and I think Rob also hit on it was the family. This was sitting in the parking lot with the old Schumacher white painted on the windshield for sale. A week later, I got it, peeled the tent, put the rims on. Came up on them from a great John Lazoya. I hope I didn't slaughter your name, brother. Anyone, you can Google him, check him out. He's one of the original writers for Lowrider Magazine.
Wow.
I bought them off.
And these were his?
And these were,
So
yeah, he had them out of the box.
You already
brand
have a
new.
history on this.
Yeah. Come around. I want to show the Matrix. Get out of the Matrix. It's the jump off.
Okay.
You know, and then across the bumper right here, Jay.
What?
Jump off the slave ship. And while it's riding right in your face, just
You got one more car here.
I do have one more car here.
Now this is untouched, right?
Untouched other than the brand new tires. Everything's original. It's a 78 Lincoln Continental Mark V. Say it all together. Feel free, sit in there, check her out.
No, because I'll fall
she's all
asleep, man.
smooth.
This is like sitting, it's like sitting in the front room on the old.
It looks good on you, Jay. It's this beautiful ride, isn't it?
How did you get your hands on this?
My boy calls me, and he was a medic in Afghanistan and in the army in Iraq too. But he hits me up, and he's like, "Hey, I found this," and I call him. I said, "What?" Shoot, about a week later, I was on my way to Utah to trailer this bad boy home. Salt Lake City, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you know that again, that veteran community and car clubs, and then so I call this one Blue Diamond.
It is just, it is so flawless.
This is a childhood dream. That one's not.
1950. Why this car? I mean,
I love the bombs.
you like the bombs?
I love the bombs. I love the sound of it.
Oh, it sounds great when you came
Has
up.
the siren on it.
So we took all the stainless off, all the chrome, all the trim, had it all re-chromed, had it all repolished, body work, molded the fenders. There's supposed to be trim around the fenders. As you notice, it's missing because we actually molded it, which made the rear end look wider.
Yeah.
So we had a little custom touches to it, but still kept the originality, made it just look cleaner.
I love that you got the visor.
Oh yeah, you know we had the visor. That's actually off of a Dodge, believe it or not. But the cool thing about it is, it sits so low, it's got the stripes in it. You know what those are actually for?
Well, no, do tell.
That's actually stoplight viewers.
Oh, sure, because you're so low, so you see
Gotta
the
be able to
stoplight.
see what the stoplight says. You know, there's just a lot of cool engineering back in the 50s.
You know, works of art. Nowadays, it's just slap them together, get them on the road. It's all about aerodynamics and everything else. It's just the art is gone.
Yeah, true. We don't have any new cars. All of our cars are all old cars, man. Still real metal cars.
It's kind of when you get in an accident, wipe the blood off the dash, keep going, you're good. Yeah, it's all a good old American steel. When you pulled up, the one thing I noticed, and you do not see these, you got a swamp cooler on this, and it still has the original Firestone sticker on it.
Still got it. Yeah.
No, explain, how do these things work?
You fill it up half with water. You have a little, like the sacks they have in the swamp coolers.
Yeah.
You have those, but it's like a little roller in there.
Okay.
And what happens, half of it gets filled with water. You pull the string.
Yeah, there's a rope
string that
in
goes
there.
up and down.
Yeah.
And that turns it back and forth. When it gets dried up, you turn it back. Manual.
Yeah. This is true old school. What are you running for an engine?
350. It's backed up by a turbo 400.
So 350 backed up with a 400 turbo?
Yes, it is.
What are you running for a rear end?
96 Infinity rear end.
What? Why did you go with a Nissan rear
I
end?
just fit it on like a glove, the rim.
That's
And
really
the width of it was the same, so it all worked out really nice.
Infinity, made by Nissan, rear end works.
What I worked out with me too is the whole front end is still there. The axle, front axle, everything is on
It's
there.
all there, huh?
The rear end is just the only thing I updated and kept everything original in it.
She float down the road.
Oh, she does.
floats.
She does.
I'm Jay Thomas, and welcome back to Rise. All right, let's go find Robert. He's got the Gambler, and this thing is, you thought Hector's was over the top, and it is. Wait until you see Robert's ride. Robert, welcome to Rise. Nice jump there, buddy.
Hey,
welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
All right, okay, tell us about the truck, man.
So I found this truck years and years ago off OfferUp, and it was kind of an old show truck from the 90s. It wasn't this color, it didn't look this vibrant, but the murals were there. So the murals are like the tattoos of the ride, right?
Right there, yeah.
So I couldn't get rid of the tattoos. You know, we have to preserve those.
So these are all from the 90s preserved.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so these were all done. We kept them, sanded them, repainted them, cleared them, put the gold leaf on them, and made them pop, brought them back to life.
Well, they pop all right.
Yeah.
And I notice you got the engraving going on as well.
Oh yeah, Mr. Hector Vega, one of the best Goldfinger. Yeah, he's
Hector
one of the
did
best.
this is Hector's work? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
He does.
How many colors are on this? I asked Hector the same thing I gotta ask you.
So at least 7.
How long to do this paint job?
So this paint job was obviously several times, right? So it's been painted, repainted. Anytime that you have any kind of scratch or nick, it has to be redone.
And of course the token 13's on it.
Got 13s to the concrete. And those wheels are one-off 72 spoke cross-laced, and you notice each one of the spokes is all diamond cut.
Yeah, number one, you gotta take the rim apart.
Yes.
And you have to have somebody that knows how to put these back together, because you cannot have one spoke wrong, otherwise forget it.
Got that right. So the interior, we added a steering wheel, custom column to it. We redid a lot of the interior, and we kept it the same vibe, but redid the upholstery. So when you take a look in the inside, that's the old school flavor right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, so we got no windows. You know, we had to cave out the doors, right?
Jeez, I just noticed that.
More mirrors, the better.
I just noticed it. Yeah, you caved them out. They're
Caved
empty.
them out. More mirrors, the better, right?
Yeah, this is old school, man.
Yeah.
Now, did you name it the Gambler?
Yes, we did, because of the Vegas theme. Preach individuality, you know it?
That's what it's all about.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
take this thing for a cruise, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man, let's go for a ride in the Gambler.
All right, let's do it.
All right, man, let's do it. Oh, man. My feet ain't hitting anything. All right, do I need to buckle up for this thing? Oh, jeez. I wasn't ready for that. Holy crap. God almighty, man. Oh.
All right.
Okay, are we situated now?
Yeah, we got to start it. So, but my battery's like, look, damn ignition. We do need to probably push.
The true low ride.
Yeah.
Kick it. Like a Karate Kid.
Let the party slowly. God, what the hell? It's oh man, did we potato chip it? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow going, what the hell's wrong with my back? How long will your front end last on your suspension on this doing this?
So you got to do it the right way, right? You got to
Okay.
build it right. So it has to be reinforced. Your control arms have to be cut, welded. Heavy duty ball joints.
Yep.
Everything's got to be reinforced.
I'm going to a chiropractor. I'm gonna need that hot tub tonight. Yeah! Dude, thank you, man. That was an absolute blast. First time,
brother.
I highly suggest if you get the opportunity to take this fair ride, definitely do it. The real deal, Robert, and the whole crew from, what is it?
Lowrider Style Car Club,
There you-
Phoenix, Arizona.
There you go, baby. Love it.
We can take off. I don't know if they wanted that.
Yep. Yeah, that's awesome. Lowrider Style Car Club. I love it. How long you guys been around?
It's been 29 years.
So give us a history of the lowrider, man.
Basically, you know, it started in East LA with the bombs, the lowering the bombs. They would put cement blocks back there to drop them. And then eventually hydraulics came out. The Chicano heritage took that and just went with it. Today, it's not just Chicanos that are doing it, it's all walks of life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worldwide now.
A tribute to your heritage?
Yes, I'm Lakota Sioux.
Lakota Sioux?
Yeah, Rosebud, South Dakota.
Yeah, boy, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I got my feathers on there just to represent a little bit of who I am.
This isn't stickers. This is
Actual hand done.
And you sit there and you twist the leaf.
Yeah, hours of work.
All right, let's talk about the paint jobs because that's one of the things too that lowriders are known for. The paint jobs are so over the top, beautiful. Where did this whole paint scheme come from? Where you just let's just take it over the top?
Well, it all started with the Easter egg. The OGs know what an Easter egg is. Back in the day, they used to take the Easter eggs and they used to make them real colorful and put a bunch of colors on them. Well, that's what we did, but with our paint jobs. It started out, you know, simple to radical.
The engraving that you do, Hector, is so beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
It takes hours upon hours. So this is where the magic happens, huh?
Yeah, this is it. So this thing right here is taking me about a couple of weeks, a little over. This piece right here, these are for Lincoln. And then this comes with it. This is the other one that comes with that.
Your work is stunning, man. Is that an old baby stroller?
Yeah, you know, they talk about built, not bought. They buy stuff that's fixed up, and then they make it their own.
Yeah.
I just started going off on everything.
For you, it's a hobby, helping your buddies out and stuff.
I spent so much money on that I decided to learn myself. You know, you only live once.
When you're doing the hydraulics in these, I mean, the work to do that, how many hours are we looking at doing something like that?
Back in the day when we used to lift them in a driveway, we could do it in a weekend. It went from hopping as high as a cigarette box to hitting back in, hitting 120.
How does that not rip the front suspension apart? Or does it?
It does.
What makes a lowrider a true lowrider?
That's something that's been debatable. Being a lowrider, you don't really have to have hydraulics.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lowrider of the car, there's a lowrider of the person.
We're about family first.
Sure.
You know, family's first, you gotta pay the bills first, right? But you never lose focus and you always stay true.
You did tours of duty overseas?
I did, I ran.
Yeah, our son Derek did 2 tours in Afghanistan and came back. You know, you got to get your mind out of it. It's hard to do. How much did this help you after you came back?
Honestly, it's been phenomenal, Jay. In my youth, when I was running a gun in the streets, low riding is what brought me out of the streets.
One day I pulled up at a car wash and I ran into Kev. He had his Lincoln out there cleaning, so we started talking and told me about lowrider style and became my family.
To me, it was finding that piece of me that I gave to the Marine Corps because I was willing to sacrifice everything.
We're glad that
It's real, man.
it's
all right.
Just because our son,
And your son, man.
you know, we can't do this without you guys.
Yeah.
You guys keep us free. You keep us protected.
Right.
And I know what you give, because I know what our boys gave.
Come on, man.
Sorry, man.
You're
I'm
all
sorry,
right.
dude. It's not
That's
about
real,
me.
though.
I'm sorry.
That's
It's just
real.
hard talking about that.
And that's the thing, a lot of people don't want to talk about this. Man can talk about emotions and find a lot of therapy and treatment in that, and healing, if you will.
My father helped me get it. We started just building it together, and he died of cancer, and this is kind of in his memory.
You should be so proud of this car. The fact that you and your dad got to work on this, and he's looking down right now going, man, my son, wow, he did it.
Yeah, I miss him.
Who's your dude here?
My name is Vincente, and Hector's my father.
Oh, man, he's your dad, huh?
Yeah.
So you gotta be pretty proud of Dad. Mm-hmm. He does some amazing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love to help people learn, because there's a lot of people out there that won't
You don't
teach
want this art to die. You have a blast, you get to hang out with your brothers and just have a good time, dude.
The true lowrider.
Club unity, that's what it's about.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate you opening up your door. Brother, you got a great family, man.
Hey, if you have a cool story that involves a car, a motorcycle, a boat, heck, anything with an engine, we want to hear about it. Just go to rideswithjthomas.tv, send us a picture with your story, and your ride could be featured on the show. And don't forget to visit the merch shop where you can get all your Rides gear. From everyone here at Rides, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
This is where the magic happens, huh?
Yeah, this is where I put it in.
You lost your microphone. I forgot the name of the club.
The wider style.
You know, it's around his neck.
Oh, it is? Oh, this is not what we meant when we said jump in the truck, okay? Guess what? You just made the blooper reel. Oh, really? Why were we redoing this again?
Phone.
Oh, the phone, that's right, okay. Just want to make sure to...